He dated the most beautiful women on earth, and then left them behind, again and again and again. But something changed. Because now, Leonardo DiCaprio has broken the rule he made famous, and no one, least of all Hollywood, knows what game he's playing anymore. For 2 decades, Leonardo was untouchable. Oscar snubbed, tabloid gold, the heartthrob who never settled. He walked red carpets with supermodels half the industry was chasing. He dated the faces of fashion weeks and luxury campaigns, and left them the moment they turned 25. It became a meme, then a pattern, then a brand. Until the pattern broke. Because the latest woman in his life just turned 26, and he's still with her. And that detail has set off something deeper, not just in the headlines, but in how we see Leo now. Let's rewind. He met Gisele Bündchen in 1999. They were young, iconic, thirst. But 5 years in, Gisele walked away. She later revealed in her memoir that she wanted more, Leo didn't. That was the beginning of the script he'd stick to for the next 20 years. Then came Bar Refaeli, 2005, same story. Almost 6 years together, and still, no commitment, no ring, no real ending, just over. In between there were flings, Blake lively, brief, but memorable. Their yacht moments in Venice went viral, but Blake married Ryan Reynolds a year later. Nina Agdal? Short-lived, Aaron Hetherton? Gone Kelly Rohrbach? Another exit. Each time, the women stayed silent. But the pattern kept talking. Then came Camila Morrone. Camila wasn't just another model, she had family ties to Al Pacino, she had dreams beyond runways, she was only 20 when they started dating, and everyone braced for the countdown. But it lasted for 4 years. And that's when people started to wonder, was she the one? Until she wasn't. Because in August 2022, just months after Camila's 25th birthday, Leonardo ended it. And the internet exploded. The jokes came fast, memes, graphs. Leo's Law. A theory that no woman could survive 25 in his orbit. It was funny, until it wasn't. Because what happens when a man builds a legacy around not growing up? And then, Vittoria Soretti entered the chat. An Italian model, fierce, elegant, and, plot twist, already 25 when the relationship started. Photos surfaced in 2023, gelato in Milan, kissing in Ibiza, public, messy, confirmed. So what changed? Why did Leonardo, for the first time ever, break his own rule? And why now? Here's where it gets complicated. Some insiders say Leo is aging out of his reputation. That the memes finally caught up to him. That even Hollywood's golden boy doesn't want to be seen as a punchline. Others say it's something darker. That he doesn't want the public to see who he is when the lights go out. That every new woman isn't about love, but about escaping something he refuses to face. Because in private, friends say Leo is restless, anxious, a man who built everything, and still doesn't feel full. And relationships? They're just distractions. But the ones he leaves behind? They don't always stay quiet. One of his exes described the relationship as, like living in a museum. Another said he wore headphones during dates to drown out reality. And then there's the one who said he just disappears. Text one day, gone the next. But it was Gisele's exit that left the deepest mark. Because she's the one who found real love after Leo, married, kids, peace. And Leo? He was still same yacht, same sunglasses, same cycle. Until Vittoria. Because Vittoria isn't just older. She's married, or at least she was. Vittoria Soretti quietly split from her DJ husband in 2023, right as her name started swirling with Leo's. The timeline? Fuzzy. Some say she met Leo while still married. Others say she left the marriage for him. Either way, it wasn't clean. And that chaos followed them. Paparazzi, jet-set vacations, whispers of jealousy, breakup rumors, then, suddenly, silence. But no official split. Just the sense that something had shifted in Leo again. So who is Leonardo DiCaprio now? The man who found someone different? Or the man who's about to disappear again? Here's what no one talks about. The women Leo dates, they don't just leave. They vanish. Not from the world, But from the narrative, few talk, fewer criticize. Because Leo's team is sharp, his image, protected, his relationships, controlled. He doesn't just date models, he recruits them, quiet, compliant, off-radar. But with Victoria, the press got louder, the story got messy. And Leo? He started to fade from view. Wearing masks, hiding under hats, running from cameras like he was running from time itself. And maybe that's exactly what he's doing. Because at 49, Leonardo is no longer the boy from Titanic. He's not the indie heartthrob, not the meme, not even the Oscar chaser. He's a man in the in-between. Still famous, still rich, still wanted. But maybe, for the first time, starting to feel the weight of what he's never built. No wife, no kids, no anchor. Just another season, another face, another headline. And fans? They're starting to notice that beneath the glitz, there's a loneliness that even yachts can't hide. So where does that leave him? With Victoria? Maybe. With peace? Maybe not. Because no matter who Leonardo dates next, the story isn't about her. It's about the version of himself he's still trying to outrun. And maybe, just maybe, that's the one relationship he'll never escape. Comment, share, and subscribe for more alluring content that stitches untold pieces of Hollywood into one unforgettable story.